Alright, welcome back to a brand new Ghost Simulator video with not an update video today, but a very strange video in a sense that I have this blue bird behind me just chilling. He looks pretty dapper, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, one thing I'm curious about is what's so cool about this bird? What makes it so special? And that, my friends, is what I'm going to answer today with my miniature documentary, if you want to call it that. The Steambird Syndrome. So where exactly to start with this nice looking bird? Well, we're gonna go back to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu to figure this question out. Nah, but in all seriousness though, this pet was released back in 2020 of the first ever Ghost Simulator Nostalgia event. There were many pets in that event, including some such as Seeker. They also had the pets Binky, Underseer, Starbot, and Stitch. The Nostalgia event also included a lot of reskins of hoverboards, including one of my favorites, Monochrome. Everything during this event, by the way, was actually quite cheap, the pets being each 600 Robux, so yeah, not expensive whatsoever compared to the usual 800 they were at the time. But now, why is this pet so expensive? Is the real main question. One of the reasons surrounding why Steambird is worth so much is due to the fact that there was a lot of hype around the pet when it first came out. Many prominent Ghost Simulator players really enjoyed the pet and wanted it, mainly just because it had a cool design and model look, as it's based off of one of the original limited store pets, Fire Chick. And I will have to agree with them. It does look pretty good for a pet. Nothing I would spend too much on usually, but it looks like a pigeon in my opinion. Now for the second reason as to why Steambird is such a valuable limited pet is due to hoarding. It's really hard to actually find the Steambird because there's one person in the GS community that has a ton of these. And when I say a ton, I mean he has like 20 plus. I'm not gonna name him, but let's just say he's quite rich. And due to his love for the pet, that is why he hoards Steambird in the first place. He loves this pet so much that he's put a smirk face in the comments of the wiki for this pet. And due to the fact that most people that have Steambird / had don't play GS anymore, that is why it is so valuable and hard to find the actual pet, mainly because no one has it except for this rich player, pretty much. It has become so valuable to the point where it is literally the rarest and most valuable limited pet in all of Ghost Simulator. It's valued at, from what I remember correctly, minimum 15 monster mushies. Yes, you heard me right, 15 monster mushies. That is quite a lot of monster mushies. So now the real question is, should you go ahead and try to get this pet? Now, me personally, I wouldn't dare to try, even though I already have. But really what I mean is that unless you really like the pet just for its looks, then I wouldn't try, unless you like to collect things. In general, though, it's kind of mid for what it is, and especially the price that it was during the Nostalgia event of 2020. So in my opinion, this thing should just be worth less. But yeah, that's really going to be it on this little bird. There's not much else to talk about. A singular limited pet. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.